making pizza. Why am I wearing this outfit? I'm drunk. Also, you know, Ninja Turtles, pizza. Yeah. What's your favorite topping on a pizza? Pepperoni, sausage, mushrooms, maybe even pineapple if you want to get a little weird. Well, in other countries, there's a bunch of other, what we would call weird types of pizza. They throw tuna on there, they throw KitKats, they throw mango, they throw hot Cheetos, all kinds of weird stuff. And I'm gonna make a video today dedicated to trying as many as I can. 8 exactly, because that's how much I can probably stomach right now. So a greased up baking pan. We got our pizza dough. I'm not making that up from scratch. I don't have that skill level yet. Maybe another video, I don't know. Shit. Move that out a bit. Don't eat with bare hands. I watch them and I'm the only one eating it, so shut up. First one I think I'm gonna try is the pickle pizza. This pizza has pickles, Alfredo sauce, dill, and garlic. This actually sounds pretty delicious. I can't wait to try. Yeah, I'm only gonna make like 1 slice each. I'm not insane. I'm not eating 8 pizzas of stuff I may not even like. A little bit of garlic on that. Obviously mozzarella cheese. Of course, it wouldn't be a pickle pizza without the pickles. A few more of. Yeah. 1 more cheese. And some dill. There you go. This next one here I've learned is a Swedish pizza. Apparently they like to put bananas on their pizza. Hey, you know what? Never had it. Not one to judge. I'm gonna find out today. I'd make my own curry, but I've never done that before, and I don't want to get it wrong, so I'm just gonna do some store-bought. You know, keep it safe. You can add a little curry on there for the sauce for starters. A little bit of mozzarella on that guy. Yeah. And of course, you're gonna add the bananas. It's the main part of this whole Swedish pizza. And yeah, the peanuts, of course. It's called banana peanut curry pizza. That's kind of what you're gonna do. That's right. Yeah. Next up, we got something you would probably think is from another country, but it's not. It's from America, right here where I live. We got a mayo, ham, and pea pizza. First off, instead of adding your traditional sauce, you're just gonna add some mayo to that. Spread that around. It's supposed to take the place of the oil and the sauce. Spread that in a bit. Did I add too much? No. Less than this would be the coward's way. I'm a brave boy. You're gonna add your peas on top of that guy. Just a few here, or more than a few, that's fine. You know, we're not weak. We do it the right way. You're gonna put on your mozzarella. And of course your ham. Touch more of the moz for anchoring down ingredients. And you know, also me just being fat. You're gonna top that off with a squirt of mayo, drizzled on top. All right, for the next one, I'm gonna keep you guessing. What kind of proteins you put on your pizza? And, there's the pepperoni, there's the ham, there's the sausage, there's the bacon, the steak, the meatballs, the chicken. What's left? Trying out pretty normal with this one with some pizza squeeze. Mash that all around. And you got your mozzarella. Hey, pretty normal pizza so far. Pretty normal, you know? Nothing you haven't seen before. Then bam, tuna. It's a lot of fucking tuna. Come on, man. I gotta bake these now. Gotta go and slap these in the oven. Alright.
conversation
I
with
put up
somebody
it constantly, and I am not.
What, if I was having a conversation with Bob or something, like, would we be having this talk?
You don't make
What, am
eyes
I
at
sleeping
Bob.
with Bob?
You don't make eyes at Bob like you make eyes at Clarissa. Every time she walks in a room, it's the same deal.
Come on.
Alright, first batch is done. Start with the pickle pizza. It's got the Alfredo, the pickles, mozzarella, the dill. Alright. You know what? Pretty good. Not half bad. I can eat this whole thing, like tonight. I'll say, I probably should have added more cheese. The Alfredo is not coming through too hard. You're definitely tasting all that pickle, of course. It's really the dominant flavor in this pizza. It's not too bad. If you like pickles, go for it. But if you hate pickles, I definitely skip this pizza. Next. Alright, this one is the Sweden pizza, the one with the curry, the banana, and the peanuts. Give it a try. Okay. So you are definitely tasting that banana. The banana is the dominant part of this pizza, but it's not inoffensive. It's sweet. It's definitely sweet, but it's not like overpowering. It's not foul or anything. Banana's not too mushy. The curry is just like barely there. The peanuts themselves aren't really much of a flavor. They're really just like an added like texture crunch. So I say this isn't too bad. Flavors aren't inoffensive. I'd say give it a try. Next we got that ham, mayo, and pea pizza right here. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention about this pizza earlier. America made this one, but they got the idea from Japan. Apparently Japan likes to put mayo on their pizzas in the style of America and all that. So that's where they got this from, and just kind of America imitated the idea by doing this. So let's give it a try. The ham's good. Definitely get the salt and the flavor of that ham over everything else. The mayo, not really tasting too much of that. You're tasting the mayo, but it's not. I thought hot mayo would be really offensive, but it's not. Well, the peas are there, but it's not an overwhelming flavor. Not really. There's not a texture that's hurting the pizza. So, you know, surprisingly, this one isn't too bad. If I found this in a restaurant, I think it'd be pretty good. So, you know what? Surprisingly, this is pretty good. Not too bad. And honestly, the flavor of the mayo pretty much makes it there. Makes it pretty good. So, I'd recommend it. And we got the tuna pizza. This one's pretty normal, like I was saying earlier. It's pretty much the same as your regular pizza. It's just that there are some countries that like to put tuna on their pizza. So, let's give it a try. Now, I'm not going to say I hate this one, but it's definitely the one I like the least out of the four I've had so far. It's not a bad flavor, but if you don't like fish, I definitely wouldn't go for this one. The fishiness really takes over everything else. This isn't something you can really hide in this pizza at all, or would just add more cheese or more tomato sauce or anything. This is, it's fine. I mean, it's kind of in the middle there, maybe 6, 7 out of 10, something like that. Top, like a 6 out of 10 tops, but you know. I could eat it, but I would never order this. Next 4 pizzas. This is off again. That one popped off camera. Alright, pizza number 5. We're gonna do a Marmite stuffed crust. Apparently this one here is popular in New Zealand, so if you're looking for this just at your local Pizza Hut or whatever they got going on down there, you're gonna find it there pretty locally. Actually, never had Marmite by itself, so let me try it by itself before I do that yeast extract. It's different than I thought. I don't know. I thought it was going to be kind of more liquidy. I didn't realize it was going to be more like a caramel. Oh. That is powerful. Let me tell you something. If you want to... Ooh, hold on. It's not even so much that I want to say I hate it. It's more that, like, it's a very potent flavor. Kind of like if you just took, like, a spoonful of salt or something. It's got a very salty flavor. So if you're going to use something like this, I would use it a very small amount. Probably why they sell it in such a small jar. But did I mention we're doing stuffed crust on the Marmite? If I'm going to make pizza, I got to make at least one of them in the stuffed crust. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Oh, if you want to thin out the Marmite, you just got to microwave it. It'll thin it out. Nah. This was 10 seconds. It's chipping off. Problem with this stuff is that it's really thick, like a caramel, like I was showing y'all. So if you're gonna get some of this, I'd recommend getting kind of like a large spoonful of it and just kind of like drizzling it. Personally, that's just because there's no way I'm gonna be able to like reasonably get this, spread this. Because like, look at that, look at how thick that is. I don't know, maybe there's something I'm doing wrong with the Marmite over here. This is my first time having it, as a reminder, so maybe I'm entirely messing up how I'm supposed to distribute this. Maybe there's a tip or something. Feel free to leave it in the comment if you know anything about that. But I'll just kind of try to spread it the best way I can. Let's see what happens. That'll do. Just kind of get that little guy into there. Roll it up. It's gonna be kind of a short piece, but I think I'm fine with that. You know, I go the classic mozzarella. Hey, Bob. Next, we're gonna do a flaming hot Cheetos pizza. This is something you typically see like a fair or like a independently owned like pizza shop. This feels like this was born based off of a medicinal herb that aided in the thought of this. I think you know what I mean. I can't say it for YouTube, but you know what I mean. We're gonna use the extra hot, what is it, this sweet Carolina Reaper Cheetos, because I'm not a poos. Maybe I am a boozy. Alright, get a little on there. There's your classic mozzarella. Yeah. Still feeling that stupid hot Cheetos. I need to eat spicy food more. This is embarrassing. Did you watch Teen Titans? No, not that one. The original one. You know, but back in the day. You may or may not be too young for that. I don't know. Do you remember when Starfire?
I suggest a large pizza with pickles, bananas, and mint frosting.
Yup. We're doing that.
Eat!
Whereas for this one, you're going to have your typical marinara sauce, as your normal pizza establishment would have. Mozzarella. Now you got your bananas. Your pickles. And your mint frosting. Well, I mean, this is vanilla. We gotta make it in mint. Apparently, mint isn't sold regularly in stores. I thought it was, but it's not. And the frosting. Peppermint extract. Yeah, that'll do it. And food coloring. I can't have mint frosting and have it not be green. It's not doable for me. Yeah, that's done. We're just gonna glob some on top. This is the only one I probably think will be a deep mistake. But you know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, or whatever they say to cope with their mistakes. It's fine. That's what you got. And lastly, for the 8th and final pizza that I'm gonna make tonight, I found something online through Japan. They're known for wacky stuff, and that's why I love them. They have made a KitKat and mango blue cheese pizza that they're selling. And I don't live in Japan. I'm in America, but I have to try it. So I gotta make it myself. So that's the final one. Let me read you what they put on this pizza. The KitKat and Mango Dulce pizza, which comes with the pudding-flavored bakeable KitKats, mango slices, mixed nuts, gorgonzola cheese sauce, and honey maple sauce. Yum. And it very well might be. This could actually be my favorite pizza in the world. I'll never know until I try. Well, I'll be frank, this was made by a company in Japan. I don't know how they made some of their stuff, like the honey maple sauce. No clue how they made that. So with me, it's just kind of winging it on some of these. So I'm just gonna have some honey. I need that much. A little bit of maple syrup. And that's what I'm gonna use for the sauce. And I know it called for the caramel custard pudding KitKats, but I couldn't get a hold of those. I tried ordering them, they didn't show up to me, so I'm settling for white KitKats with some caramel on top. It's the same thing, probably. Maybe I should have made more? Hold on, that's better. Some gorgonzola cheese. Some mango slices. Those on like. You got some of the caramel on top. Woo! This is definitely the funkiest looking piece of food I've ever made. I forgot to add the nuts. My bad. And now 12 minutes in the oven. So this is yeah. Okay, so I definitely don't have high hopes for this batch, but you never know. Just sliver of hope in there somewhere. Start off with the Marmite pizza. Let's see if I added too much and entirely ruined it. Oh. Come on. No. It's gone from really salty and powerful to kind of bitter now. Come on, get another bite. You never know. Yeah, no. I just think it's a bit too salty, a bit too bitter on that when you apply that heat to it. It got crispy, kind of like it did with the. I was just microwaving it by itself earlier. I don't personally like it, but hey, it's popular in other countries. Other people like it, so who am I to tell you not to try it out? Check it out for yourself, and maybe it'll be your new favorite food. Give it a shot. Cheetos pizza. I'm not expecting anything too crazy out of this one. I mean, it's hot Cheetos on pizza. I just had to try it because I've seen so many fairs do it. My only beef with this one is that it softens up the Cheetos in a way that I don't personally find pleasant. Maybe I didn't make it right somehow, but I feel like the Cheetos, the chips on there should not be softer like that. Maybe I did it in a way I wasn't supposed to. But personally, if this is the way it's supposed to be, let me know in the comments if you see this video. But otherwise, it's not for me personally. Those were the two better ones on the tray. But I remind y'all what the other two look like on this plate. I can't tell if it was the caramel that was on the KitKat pizza or the mint frosting that was on the Dumb Teen Titans pizza that I found. But it made some type of black goo that stuck everything together. Let's try it anyway. Okay, let's try the mint, banana, and pickle pizza. That mint smell is overpowering. Holy fuck. It's when you get right up close to it.
Oh my god, bro. No. I'll admit, it's not quite as foul as I thought it was going to be. It's not good. It's not good by any means. You taste that mint over everything else, and then you get the banana. The pickle's kind of an afterthought, and everything else is just not there. It's not gag-inducing for me personally, but obviously I wouldn't recommend. This was a joke pizza. Who am I kidding? Now we got the final one. The one that is really just a faux of what I found in Japan. That KitKat mango pizza. One with the gorgonzola, the mango, and the honey maple sauce. These KitKats really didn't bake that well. They really just kind of like charred on the top. You know, this is another one I would never recommend to anybody. Not personally. It's not the way I made it. Like, leave it to the professionals. I don't think I made this right, but I gave it my best shot. And while it's not as offensive as I thought it was going to be. See, this is the worst, one of the worst looking ones by far I've made today. But it's not good. The KitKat, you can really taste that white chocolate and the caramel on the KitKat. And then the gorgonzola under it is just kind of like a secondary note to it. That bit of a pungent cheese on there, combined with the sweetness, they kind of balance each other out into a way that almost works together, but it's not quite there. Then you get the crispiness from the KitKat, and it's not too bad. The mango itself, I don't know, maybe I just don't like mango. Maybe I was expecting it to be so stringy, but I don't care for the mango on there. Overall, leave it to the professionals on that one. Get it from Japan. If you're ever there, give it a try. Let me know if it's better than what I've made today. Hey, you want any of this?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. That's about it. It is now midnight, and I'm eating random pizza in a turtle onesie. I should be in bed right now, so I'm gonna go do that. The thing is hot as itchy. Getting out of this shit. Good night.